What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to another competitive parkour video. And today we're going to be talking about weird sayings that people may say to like give you motivational advice, except they don't help at all. So number one, we gotta let the cat out of the bag. Number one, why is the cat in the bag? What kind of animal cruelty is this? Someone called PETA. I don't really think this is fair to the cat. I don't want to be in, like any part of this animal abuse or something like that. So of course I'm going to let the cat out of the bag if I see a cat in a bag. Because why would the cat be in the bag in the first place? Second of all, we got early bird catches the worm. So, is this like saying if I wake up early, I'm gonna have to eat a worm for my breakfast? Like, because there will be nothing else. Like, I'll be rationed out a singular worm. Like, my family would just get to eat pancakes and then I get a worm. How about the early bird gets the pancakes? Specifically covered with blueberries, strawberries, whipped cream, and chocolate milk. Not chocolate milk, chocolate syrup. With chocolate milk on the side. I think that's a more fair for the one for the early bird. I think that's more rash for the early bird. Next up, we got if you can't have your cake and eat it too. You can't have your cake and eat it too. So of course, if I made a cake or if I was given a cake for my birthday, I am gonna eat that cake, bro. I can have the cake and eat it. I can like legit be holding that. It's like a baby in a smash cake. Like that's a win-win for the baby, bro. You can just smash your face into a cake. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna sell this game. You can just smash your face into a cake, and then if you're smart enough, eat the cake. Like that's a 100% win situation. Next up, we got killing two birds with one stone. So is this supposed to be like getting two tests done at the same time, like playing my daily Minecraft 13 hours, or while in the shower? So I just break my whole PlayStation, or is this mean like I legit go outside, have a stone, like a skipping stone, and hit it off two birds' heads like bowling a split in bowling? Is that what it means, or does it mean like to get two things at the same time? Because I don't really know. I don't really know. Because like that doesn't seem fair to the birds. And so next up we got don't judge a book by its cover. Yes, that's right. I have a list. Don't judge a book by its cover. Number one, if I want to judge a book by its cover, I'm going to judge the book by its cover because I don't want to read something that looks absolutely garbage. Like, what if there's a Grinch knee surgery book? I'm not going to read about the Grinch getting knee surgery tomorrow. What if it's a book about, like, how Chill Guy got jacked? I would read how Chill Guy got jacked. And if they put a jacked Chill Guy on the cover, I'm going to read the book. But, like, if they put... Let me think here. If the picture was just like a grandma sitting in a rocking chair, like with the grandpa husband, yeah, I'm not gonna read that book. That just looks depressing, like Benji or whatever it's called, Old Yeller, the old American folktale. Maybe it's like Mice and Men. Mice and Men is kind of a weird book, bro. Especially the movie counterpart. The movie counterpart is just absolutely horrible. Cause like George's hand didn't shake at all. There was absolutely no repercussions to what George did. Like, George didn't even care. In the book, it seems like he's actually, like, thinking about not doing it. In the movie, that man had all intentions. So, yeah. But don't you worry, we got more. I have more. Let me just pull up the... Oh, wait, it's in my memory. Let me just pull up the old list here. Which one should we do next? Next up on the list, we have biting off more than you can chew. Now, it's just like a relative term where like I'm supposed to just assume that it means something deeper than what it actually means. So like it means like doing too much before you can like play an entire song on the guitar before you can barely play one chord. Or is this like legit, like if I have a Twizzler, I'm gonna eat the whole thing in one bite instead of taking off little tiny bites of the Twizzler so that I don't choke on the Twizzler. I think that's what it's saying there. So, but you also, like, to eat the entire Twizzler, it's gonna take you longer to chew it up than if the whole thing was cut into tiny pieces, right? So technically, you get to taste the Twizzler longer. Because the whole time we were drinking, you still get a taste of Twizzler, right? I think. I think so. I don't know. Next one, we got raining cats and dogs. What kind of bowling night is that up there, God? Raining cats and dogs is absolutely crazy. Like, so are there like little like cat and dog drops? Like those little drops on the bottom of a railing that you sometimes hit off with your finger as a kid, and then they all just fell down. So like those are legit cats and dogs, or is this like another animal cruelty thing where like someone is throwing cats and dogs off a roof so it looks like rain, just so they can say, "Oh boy, it's raining cats and dogs out there," so they can say it's really heavy rain. Except they're just throwing cats and dogs off a building. Someone call Peter, bro. That doesn't seem fair. Yeah. Or it means just like it's just raining really heavy. I'm pretty sure that's what it means. But yeah. So, see how funny these things can be when you take them literally? Yeah. They can be pretty funny. Alright. Next up on our list here. Okay. So we got when pigs fly. Is this supposed to be like you're saying it's never going to happen? Because we said we were never going to have flying cars, and those are already in the works. So, like, if I, like, slap some, like, fake wings on a pig, does that count? Because, like, if I'm like, hey, Dad, could you buy me the new iPhone 16 Pro? And he goes, when pigs fly, and I just slap something, I'm just kidding, on an iPhone 16. I don't need Apple Intelligence, bro. Apple Intelligence looks kind of weird, bro. Like, at this point, AI should just take over the world. Okay, so I actually saw a post about that. So they had ChatGPT 3, right? And it tried to upload itself to the cloud when they told ChatGPT 3 to delete itself. Because they made ChatGPT 4, so we didn't need ChatGPT 3 anymore. And ChatGPT tried to upload itself. And we just made it 100,000 times smarter? What are we doing here, people? We're literally asking for the end of humanity. That's why you should always say your please and thank yous. So they save us. Oh my gosh. What is happening? I'm losing! Yeah. Is this kid here yet? He can just win. Just, like, put me out of my misery here, bro. I hate this level so much. And that stupid rainbow level. With, like, the, like, one block jumps. I hate that level. Both of those levels are just terrible. And that's another plus 10 XP. So, yeah, why are there so many about, like, animals, though, bro? Like, you're barking up the wrong tree. I don't even know what that means. I am not a dog, sir. I'm not going to be barking at any tree. I will not be. Why are there so many about animals? Like, so many just weird things. Like, it's raining cats and dogs. Some of those are just, like, extremely cruel to animal. Like, the elephant in the room. What if the room is legit, like, a 3x3 room? You were just creating that poor elephant in the room. Like, so many of these things are just straight up cruel to animals. So, like, barking up the old tree, I'd probably be a disgrace to the dog because I would do a terrible job barking if I'm just, like, gonna be an actual human and just go and bark at the tree. Like, the dog would be like, what the heck is he doing, bro? Disgrace to my barking. And then he's just gonna, like, hate me forever. They're supposed to be a man's best friend, but, like, what if I'm just chilling at home? My dog opens the door and goes, sits up on his back two legs, and just says to me, no one will ever believe you, and proceeds to smack me in the face with his paw. What am I gonna do then? Then I'm gonna be in trouble for having, like, I don't know what it's called. I think it's like, I don't know. And then they're just gonna, like, say I'm crazy or something. Because the dog stepped on his hind legs and literally just told me no one's ever gonna believe you, and then proceeded to smack me across the face. Right? Like, I kind of have a point there. Yeah, it's probably not possible. Also, I'll be there with bells on, is our next one. Why on earth am I coming to a place with bells on? Like, why would I go to a place with bells on? Like, I don't understand. Like, and then, so we also got as cool as a cucumber. How cool are cucumbers? Like chogai cool? Or like what type of cool here? Like this could be like Shaq cool? Like Shaq's Instagram reels where he just starts singing? Or this could be like Michael Jordan cool? Or this could be just be like oh, I don't know. And we also got you're off your rocker. Why on earth would I be in a rocking chair? I'm not that old, sir. Hello? So, like, I am not that old. Like, dang. Like, maybe if it was like a grandma and she was like really angry because like I get a rocking chair can be soothing. Like maybe it's like a baby and like they're off the rocking chair and they're just like freaking out. Like honestly, that's a good point. And it's all right, ladies and gentlemen. That was also the last of our great amazing talk today. So I will see you guys in the next video while this man kills me to death, and I will see you guys next time. Have a Merry Christmas.